morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kingdom Chapter 874. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little puppy kitty who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we could have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which today we're covering Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom. We're also covering, let's see, Yomi no Sugai, Marimashita Aruma-kun, Akane Banashi, Digimon Beat Break, Witch Hat Atelier, and Marriage Toxin, and Boku no Hero Academia 170 plus one more, aka Shippergeddon 2.0. And there's even more on the way, including Kingdom, both anime and live action adaptation. And man, the live action looks freaking amazing. It really does. And for those of you that don't know, you can watch the current entries that are that have been released already on Netflix, surprisingly. So if you haven't watched it yet, go watch them. They're really, really good. And the next entry is coming out in July, so stay tuned for that. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last chapter of Kingdom, we saw that Roboku was getting fucked, and that Karyoten was trolling Kane, which was bomb as shit. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Oh, God, I forgot we were getting the ship, too, at the end of the chapter as well. Roboku-sama, he must be utterly exhausted. No, it's more than just exhaustion. Ever since the war began, he's been moving across vast distances from north to south, personally leading every front. He's burning himself out. At this rate, he's fading away. He's literally fading away! Oh. Roboku-sama! Oh, he's collapsing! This chapter is titled The Third Army. Huh? Roboku-sama? No, never mind. Even though we are among our own soldiers, we must not draw attention to Roboku-sama's presence. Yes, Roboku-sama is currently moving with a small detachment. This time it is crucial that no one discovers or notices Roboku-sama's location. Dude, he is fucking dead, man. Well, dead tired. I don't blame him. Like, he's doing all this shit essentially by himself. Like, Moten is running, like, what? Like 3 armies? Or the giant army he's running is like 3 armies, essentially, right? Roboku is running, like, the entire fucking Zhao army by himself. Moten's only running a small portion, in the grand scheme of things, a small portion of the Kin army. Because remember, you still got Osen doing his damn thing, and then you got the Mountain Tribe doing their own thing. So, like, Roboku's doing all this shit on the Zhao side by himself. Dude, how is he doing that shit? Like, the fact that Roboku, I gotta give credit where credit is due. The fact that Roboku's doing this essentially by himself is batshit insane. It's incredible. That is fucking incredible that he's doing this by himself. oh my god, it's so incredible. And you know what? Like, God, it's just making me think of my mom in particular, because I've seen this kind of insanity before with my mom. Because growing up, when I was in Girl Scouts, my mom, she was oh my God, I say was, she's still alive. She was working the night shift at UCSF. She only did that like 2 days a week though, or 2 nights a week. But like when she was working at UCSF, at one point in time, and this is when she was a single mother, mind you, because you know, divorce and all that. She was running the Girl Scout Association in our area, and where we were living at the time, where we were living. She was raising my brother and me. Not only running the Girl Scout Association, she was running my Girl Scout troop. She was taking my, driving my brother and I to school, and taking us to Hebrew school. Like, my mom, and also fighting my dad in court because of the divorce and all that shit. And I think at one point, this was around that same time, because my dad did some really scummy shit to her. She had to, take an additional job on top of that. So like when my mom was like dead tired. So like when I see Roboku like collapsing like this, because he's running a huge fucking army by himself, like that's like the first thing I think of is my mom, because the fact that she did all that shit and somehow didn't die in the process is just incredible. Just like what Roboku's doing, it's just incredible. He's like Superman right now. Holy shit. But anyways, if you know someone like that in your life, like whether it's like one of your parents, or if you're like fucking Superman doing all this goddamn shit and running yourself ragged, like major props to you, man. Let me know in the comments. That's why, like, even though Roboku is a piece of shit, you gotta respect the man for doing what he's doing. It's insane, man. As you can see, I'm fine. Don't worry, Kane. Roboku-sama, you stopped here on the way to the second defense line? Yes. Please forgive me. It's all because they breached their defenses. Couldn't be helped. Never imagined that the former Han army would play such a significant role. Are you... That's actually... Hold on a second. That's actually a good point. That the Han army was that big of a factor. But like the other thing though, no. Here's the thing that's bothering me that he's not acknowledging. It's like, dude, did you not think that Moten was going to use your strategy against you? Fuck, Shin might have used your strategy against you, you stupid... Or Oha might have used your strategy against you. Are you dumb? Are you still planning to go to the 2nd Defense Headquarters in this condition? But the Haitian... why it says Haitian? Fucking translation. Fan translation. But the Hai Shin unit is stationed along that stretch of land, and approaching it is extremely risky. I will rest here until dawn, then set out. Dude, someone's getting laid. We are in Zao territory, and there are countless ways to bypass the Hai Shin unit. So then, please rest in my tent. I'm so sorry. It's only a small tent. I followed the Hai Shin unit as soon as they broke through our lines, and I didn't have time to bring anything. Luckily, the rear guard managed to secure one tent for us with great difficulty. I'll sleep outside, so please, Roboku-sama. What are you saying? If you're going to sleep in the open, then I'll do the same, Kane. Huh? What? That's it. Yeah, you dumbass bitch. You're his wife. Fucking retard. Kane, why are you hesitating? It's only natural for a couple to sleep together. Let Roboku-sama rest quickly. If you don't get into the tent now, he'll really end up sleeping outside. Okay. Dude, Roboku was not resting. He is getting laid. Yeah! I told you Roboku's getting laid tonight! Yeah! Let's rays of dawn are beginning to appear, dude. Roboku feels Roboku feels so energized after that. That's all he needed. He needed to let that frustration out somehow. Woo! The first rays of dawn are beginning to appear. Has he already left? Roboku-sama. Roboku-sama. I'm helpless. I wish he had just woken me up. Kate, I'm heading out now. She was Dude, Roboku must have been really good in the sack because she was conked out. He's probably so proud of himself. He's like, yeah, I did that. Oh, so you really did try to wake me up. Oh. Roboku, dude, we got sexy time! Dude, finally! Zal's arm, dude, I swear to God. Hara-sensei, when we get to Shin and Kyokai sexy time, because let's be real, it's going to happen. It's only a matter of time. We better get something hotter than this for Kyokai and Shin sexy time, because let's be real, that sexual tension has been building up for a long ass time. It's been building up for like 800 chapters. We need some hard ass sexy time for Kyokai and Shin. Like, I want a full fucking chapter of their sexy time. And that's gonna be on their honeymoon, let's be fucking real. If it happens on the battlefield before their honeymoon, I will not be mad at that either. But dude, I want it to be on their honeymoon. Zal's army, Kaya front, second line of defense. Dude, I was not expecting to see sexy time today. I was not expecting this. Roboku-sama, you woke up early, sir. But you're the one who woke up early, Ryo-an. But how was the battle situation? Not a good sign. Oh, I can't believe that sexy time. 3 enemy armies perfectly in sync without seeing each other. It's difficult to hold them off on 3 fronts at once. I consider calling in Rahaku, who is stationed in the south, but I wanted to hear your opinion first. Huh? Oh. Unseemly. Well, I wouldn't say that to you, Roboku-sama. A man and a woman on a battlefield of sacrifice. Yeah! They have strong feelings, don't they? Ooh, what are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? Was Kane pleased? See, she knew! Dude, Roboku has that glow, I'm telling you! He needed that shit. He got all that pent up aggression out. She knew. Woo, the sexy time! Was Kate pleased? She damn was. She probably got pregnant after that. I swear to God, if she dies while pregnant, or before, oh my God, she's gonna probably die with Boku's baby up inside of her, huh? Let's focus on the military plan, Ryo-an. Alright, as I expect... Dude, as I expected, you already have a plan to deal with the situation. That's certain. Send a message to all the generals immediately. All of them without exception? Gakuka, the High Shin unit, Kyokai's army. They've all managed to break through our lines and are now in pursuit, tracking us from behind. Dawn is broken. Prepare to advance. Let's go. This goes for all generals, no exception. Well done, Foodie. There we go. Call me General. It says Foodie here. I think it's supposed to be Fude, like I think it is. Yeah, Eisen! Go! Eisen's unit is crushing the enemy. Send more troops immediately. Keep supporting Eisen and pushing him forward. Yes, sir. And in the rear, what's Rikusen's condition? Sir, dudes has just arrived from the rear scouts. The Rikusen unit, desperately holding our rear guard, is still maintaining its position on the high ground. They use the terrain to their advantage, holding back the Minhaku and Bafuji forces closing in from behind. Oh, as expected of Deputy Rikusen. However, when our numbers are limited, they won't last long against the advance of such a powerful army. You must hold out until Eisen somehow manages to break through their lines, Rikusen. Iwahisa's unit is in danger. No problem, I'll take the lead myself. Oh, here we go. Ahead of us, the second defensive line we must break through, and behind us, the armies of Kotome Haku and Bafuji continue tracking her movements, but Gakuka had to break through the front line and continue their advance. They are now being worn down under this two-sided assault, and then, the state of the Kyokai unit, was not, and the High Shin unit was no better. Uh-oh. Sexy time was the best time! That was some... I'm telling you, sexy time heals everything. Just sometimes you need to get laid. Roboku really needed to fuck, man. He just needed to fuck. Oh my god, he needed to fuck. In the midst of battles, chaos, and odds, with overwhelming force, they crushed every obstacle in their, Dude, you know what? You know what the best way to describe this is? Like, Roboku has some serious post-nut clarity. This is a great case of post-nut clarity, huh? In the midst of battles, oh my god, battles, chaos, and odds, with overwhelming force, they crushed every obstacle in their path, becoming the first to initiate the breakthrough. It's the Gakuka unit! Let's go! We broke through! What? Oh shit! But keep an eye out for the Gakuka on their way. The last of the rear guard, led by Earl Ray, is moving to intercept them. Finish them off. Crush the Gakuka. There we go. And with the... Wait. Yeah, the Gakuka. And with that... Damn it, they still have these numbers? The Gakuka's advance came to a complete halt. Poten-sama, and following close behind, the Kyokai army was about to break through. Go! But rearguard forces appeared here as well, and the one who stood in their way, a fierce army led by those who were known as the 10 Spearmen. Moreover, the one who holds the reign of commands is Roboku's first disciple, Kiroi. Oh, this is going to be interesting. And this way, the steps of Kyokai's army also faltered as they were on the verge of crossing, and so their strength shrunk and their steps came to a complete halt. I feel like it's supposed to be, and their march came to a complete halt. There we go. But in order to stop these two armies, the rear guard forces of their second line of defense were forced to concentrate excessively and unbalancedly, there we go, to repel the breakthrough of the third army, and so they no longer had this enough strain to repel the breakthrough of the third army. In other words, the High Shin unit has breached Roboku's second defensive fortification, which he thought was an impregnable dam. They have pierced deep into Zhao territory, breaking every line of resistance until they emerged into an open expanse, completely devoid of enemy forces. Yeah! We broke it through! Advance! No enemies stand before us any longer! Well, that's good! The High Shin unit has decisively obliterated Roboku's defense formations that have long stalled the Kin Army's advance, forcing the battlefield to shift deep into the heart of Zhao territory. They fucking did it! Well, the post-nut clarity didn't help that as much as I thought it was going to. It somewhat did. So, the post-nut clarity helped to an extent. It did. They couldn't stop Shin, but they stopped the waifu. Oh, Roboku, are you going to try and hold Dude, if Roboku goes for the waifu, he's got to know Shin is going to come back for him, right? Come back for her, right? We'll see. We'll see what that does. But dude, that's sexy time. That's sexy time! This has got to be a sign that we're gonna see Shin go back, save his wifey, and all that shit. This chapter, just for the sexy time, it was good. And also, Roboku getting called out on a sexy time. I'm so happy with that. Like, this has to be a sign that we are going to get Kyokai and Shin sexy time soon. It's gotta, after this particular fight, we gotta be getting the sexy time. We gotta be. If we don't, I'm going to be so pissed. Seriously. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think that what we just saw with, specifically with Roboku and Kane is foreshadowing that we are going, maybe it is my shipper delusion or my shipper copium, that we're going to get that Kyokai and Shin stuff is coming. Shin's got to go back to and go save Kyokai, because remember, they made that promise. That's right, they made that promise. It's gotta happen. Dude, I swear to fucking God, I need to see that shit. Oh my God, if that does not happen, I am going to be so pissed. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kingdom content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.